Dr. Kemi for Kemi Talks Media. It's January 22nd, 2025. Aldi have been doing a whole lot of different videos with regards to violence against women and so many cases that are outstanding in Nigeria with the Nigerian police. A lot of these cases are with the Lagos Police Command. And the Lagos Police Command has become a very useless agency and a division of the police force. Benjamin Hundeyin has been promoted to superintendent, and he has not updated all these cases. And we keep telling him, we keep contacting him. They don't return calls to the media. Their phone lines are busy, switched off. There's a lot that's so annoying. Let's talk about Bamishe Ayanwola. This young lady was the 10th out of 10 children of an elderly couple, and she was a virgin. She was going home from her job, where she does fashion design, took a BRT bus, a transit bus, and somewhere down the line in that trip, the transit bus driver was flirting with her from the mirror of his steering wheel, and she was in the back of the bus as the last passenger. Then he dimmed the light. Then she started to get scared and started to chat her friend. She wrote a lot of things, and she did voice notes, and it took a lot for me to get some of those voice notes. As a journalist, when you're an investigative journalist or you're law enforcement, you can get these voice notes, encrypted or not, from Meta. We got those WhatsApp messages, and we posted it online. Her friend posted hers too. You guys heard it. She was fearful for her life with this man. And then, when you piece the investigation together, this man actually bite her. I don't want to say the exact word, but sexually violated her, bite her, and he was caught by the DSS in Ogun State, where he fled. When the DSS caught him, someone called me from the DSS and said, "We have him. I want to send you the video of his confession." He actually confessed. One of the DSS guys is a good friend of mine and an insider for me. And he told me that he'll send me the video, and he did. I posted that video, and it went viral. Ominini Kron, or whatever his name is, he confessed to buying Bamishe. They handed him over to Panti. Remember Ayomide and Christina Idowu, the one I did earlier? The 9th Brigade of the Nigerian Army handed Ayomide to Panti. He was never in the prison. Imagine, Fisayo Shiriyombo caught that one. This one here, when they handed him to Panti handed him to TVC, Tinubu's television station, and they let him do an interview. Look at somebody that just admitted to buying someone on the microphone of a TV station. That's where he changed his story. And if you guys remember my fight with TVC's news director, Asuko, I blasted Asuko in a 3-hour live on Twitter. And he said, I was telling all my followers that nobody should listen to me. I was making TVC look bad. You do not, and he wanted to talk. I wouldn't let him come in live. No, hell no. You do not put somebody like this in front of TV cameras. It was well planned. The people behind Bamishe's demise. Her family said they drew blood from her body, needle marks and all. You saw the way they found her on the side of the street with many 9 pure waters. Somebody was obviously rinsing blood away from her body. It was so tragic. Another end of the day. He changed his story on TVC. I didn't do it. Somebody came in the bus and dragged her out and had me at gunpoint. I mean, it's like, when does this stop, Nigerian police? You just destroy all these investigations, and at the end of the day, nothing has been done. Let me just tell you the court part. Because Bamishe's sister was in touch with me when I was still in Nigeria, but I haven't been in touch with them lately. I have a different phone line. When I left, as in when I moved out of Nigeria, then I didn't have a phone line. I was just using apps. But I've lost touch with them. But the last thing I heard was since 2022. This thing happened February 26th or 25th, 2022. It's coming to 3 years now. You know, these people have not really gone to trial. Every single time they go to trial, the family is large. Bamishe was the 10th born. Whenever they go to trial, they wake up very early at 6 a.m. They all meet at their parents' house. They eat breakfast and they all go to the courthouse, only to be adjourned. Every time adjourned, somebody didn't show up. And the person that hasn't been showing up is the policewoman. The policewoman in the case, who's the IPO, and the first people to see the body when they took it. She doesn't come to court. You see how they carefully plan and orchestrate their moves when they're doing this stuff? Drawing blood from Bamishe, that's ritualism. They want to use our blood for rituals. And it was an election area, election politician season. Jesus, I just tell you, I'm tired of violence against women in Nigeria. And Tinubu's wife, the first lady of the country, has not said anything. Joke Sanwo-Olu said, I promise you justice for Bamishe. Jide said the same thing. Both governor and first lady, nothing has been done. And the policewoman still doesn't come to court. Where's the autopsy for Bamishe? As the last time I spoke to Bamishe's sister, which should be when I was doing Mohbad's investigation, around that March of 2024, they said they still don't have the autopsy in 2 years. You see where we are? Nigerian police, can you please do your job and stop botching all these cases?